The good member from the 25th, Representative Jacobsen.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Puget Sound Energy does serve over 1 million ratepayers, and in my district is served by Puget Sound Energy. The folks in my district are served by Puget Sound Energy. Right now, just to currently, without this new law, 35 to 40% of Puget Sound Energy customers are rate burdened. In other words, they have to choose between paying their heat bill and buying prescriptions or buying food. 35 to 40% of Puget Sound Energy customers are already rate burdened. Puget Sound Energy is asking the UTC right now for a 17 to 20% increase in their rates. Now, I don't know, Madam Speaker, if that's because of the Climate Commitment Act or because of other market factors, but that's a big increase that's coming. Now, let's add on this bill. This bill has new regulations, and it has a new regulatory rate increase, which is going to have to be passed on to customers. It also gives Puget Sound Energy the incentive, sort of, the payout, sort of accelerated depreciation on Puget Sound Energy's natural gas equipment. So they're going to be able to collect more money to sort of retire their natural gas equipment early. And all this is going to lead to higher rates for consumers who are already overburdened. Madam Speaker, our school districts have come to us. Their utilities are going through the roof. When I go through my emails in my office, this is one of the main concerns that people have is affordability. And you and I, Madam Speaker, maybe we could afford some $50 a month gas utility bill increase, but I guarantee that there are people living in apartments just barely making it by who are just trying to get to work every day and make ends meet who can't afford this. Madam Speaker, permission to read?
Please proceed. You have 48 seconds.
Washington Community Action Partnership, not exactly a conservative bastion or anything, says about this bill, if this bill passes in its current form, we will assuredly be coming back to the legislature in the very near future with a request for more resources to protect those low-income communities who will experience the deepest impacts. Our neighbors across Washington state should not be burdened with additional payments to PSE's shareholders. So, Madam Speaker, I would urge that we do not adopt this bill that even the President of the Senate called a hot mess. Thank you, Madam Speaker.